Hello everyone, my name is Mandilynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence and historical fantasy novel I Am Mercy, and today we're going to be talking about creating an author website. So this is the third video in a series of marketing videos I've been doing for authors, and the first video is the basics and the second video is finding your social media platform. So if you haven't watched those yet, please check them out in the links down below. Otherwise, today we are going to be covering 3 basic things when it comes to creating an author website. Finding a host for your website, creating a domain name, and what type of content you should be posting on your website. Overall, you have to keep in mind that all roads lead back to your website. Your website is like your home hub. It should contain everything you need. Your first step is finding a host for your website. My favorite hosts are WordPress and Wix. Wix is great for those who are brand new beginners and don't know a whole lot about websites. It really helps you guide you through it, but my personal favorite is WordPress. WordPress is also for beginners, but you can do a lot more with WordPress. There's a lot more options, and if you upgrade from the .com to the .org, there's even more options. If you have the WordPress.org website, then you can do these plugins, and it's just the endless possibilities. My site, mandilynn.com, is a WordPress website, so if you want to check it out, links below. Both websites offer a free and paid version. But when it comes to the difference between the free and paid versions, free, you don't have your own domain name. Paid, you get to choose your domain name. So what is a domain name? So a domain name is basically what comes up in the little address. It's www.whateveryourwebsiteis.com. If I did my website for free through WordPress, my domain name would be mandilynn.wordpress.com. And while that's okay, it's not the best, it's not the most professional. If you're first starting out, you can go with the free versions of Wix and WordPress. But as you excel as an author, you want to switch over to the paid version where you can have your own domain name and you don't have to have Wix or WordPress in your domain name. If you do the paid version and you want to claim your domain, you have to register your domain, and to do that you have to find a third-party website. I use GoDaddy. I register my domain name through them. That way my website is mandilynn.com and that's it, and I own it, and it's easy and it's simple. When you're choosing your domain name, you do want it to be simple. You would rather have it be your name. You don't want it to be your book's name, because then every book you write, you'll need a new website, and you really just want one website where everything is contained. So that's why you want to put your name. If your name is common, or if there's another website out there with that name, add in the word author, and it usually solves the problem. Last but not least, it's time to talk about what type of content you want to put on your website. My favorite thing to do when I was building my website was I was looking at other author websites for inspiration to see what they had and what worked for them and what I thought would work for me. Today I've gathered a list of must-haves when it comes to what you should have on your website. This video will also be in blog form, so the link to that is down below. That way if you want just a outline bulleted list of these pages that you should have on your website, the link will be down. The first thing you want is your blog feed and a subscribe button. So obviously this only pertains if you have a blog like myself. You want your feed front and center, and you want the subscribe button front and center. I cannot even tell you how many times I've wanted to subscribe to a blog, but I couldn't find the subscribe button for the life of me. Next, you want an About Me page. You know, just a simple little introduction. Who are you? When did you start writing? Why do you write? You also want a list of where you're present on social media somewhere. That way if someone is a huge fan of you, they can follow you on every social media or whatever is their favorite. You need a page for your books. If you have written books, or if you have a book coming soon, you want a page for them. That way you have the book cover, the synopsis, a link to buy your book, a chapter excerpt, and a book trailer if you have one. You'll also want a contact form. That way people can easily access you if they would like to talk to you, and you never know what opportunities may arise just by having that contact form on your website. Last but not least, you of course also want to have an event page. This is where you can make a list of all events that you're doing in the future. For book signings, I for one have a book signing coming up, so if you would like to attend that, The link to that is down below if you would like more information. But I also like to keep a log of all the past book signings I've done, just so I have it in my back pocket in case I need it later. Now here are some pages that I really like but don't think are totally necessary, and I do have these pages included on my website. I have a press page. This is where I log everywhere that I've appeared in terms of newspaper, radio interviews, been on TV, blog interviews, or blog guest posts. I log it all there. That way I can have it in my back pocket. If someone ever asks me, hey, where have you appeared? I can just send them a link to this page and it has all the information there. You can have a photos page. I just like photos, so I added a photos page. I keep all photos of like different book signings I've done, just in case the media ever needs them, or if I ever need them, that's the easy place to find them. And also an FAQ page. This is a great place where people can get to know you even more. Overall, just remember that your author website is a place where your career is going to be building. As you grow, your website grows, and as always, make sure that you stay professional. Stay away from fun little funky photos of you and your friends. Just keep it strictly to you and your book. Anyways, I hope this video has helped you guys. If you are feeling inspired to start your own author website, let me know in the comments down below. As always, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.